Quezada TV presenta canal de YouTube.
Caribbean island nation whose main exports are sugar, coffee, and Major League Baseball players. One of these players is the famous Chicago Cubs right fielder, Sammy Sosa. This is his story and how he came to be one of the stars of the extraordinary baseball summer of 1998. Sammy Sosa was born in a sugar mill town called Consuelo, outside of San Pedro de Macorís. He had a large family, 3 brothers and 2 sisters. And though they were very poor, they found a way to play their favorite game, baseball. The Sosa kids loved baseball, especially Sammy's oldest brother, Luis, who hoped to become a professional baseball player. He was actually pretty good.
What's the count, Miguel?
2-1, Luis. Strike 2!
1. I want to check the ball.
What's to check, Luis? If the sock is a regulation Major League sock? Come on, mister, I'm gonna be a baseball star.
Just get it over the plate.
Come on, Juan, strike him out. He only thinks he's good.
Talk nice, Sammy, then maybe I give you my autograph when I'm famous.
I showed him who's boss.
Luis, Juan, something's wrong with Daddy.
Sammy, come home! Now!
Please don't cry, my children. Where's Sammy?
Sammy, come.
Who will win today's game?
San Pedro, of course.
No, Luis. We say we're...
Boys, don't fight. Baseball is good. But remember, family must always come first. Now, Luis, you are the man of the house. You must help your mother and take care of the family.
I will, Daddy.
I will too, Daddy.
And you, Sammy, will listen to your big brother, Luis.
Yes, Daddy. I will do it all. I promise.
Papi.
Luis! Juan! It's time to get up! Juan, try to get to the beach early today. We must sell the oranges before they spoil.
I will, Mommy.
And Luis, make sure Sammy goes to school.
Once I drop Sammy off, I'll work the shoe shop.
We will need whatever money you boys can make. With the sugar mill closed, I'm not selling as much food as before. Especially if you keep eating it before I leave.
Don't worry, Mommy. We'll be okay. We'll make enough money. And still have time for baseball, too.
Baseball, always this baseball. Okay, but only after the work, Luis. Afterwards.
Always afterwards, Mommy.
See you later, Mommy.
Buenos dias, Mommy.
Good morning, mijo. Have a bite.
Mommy, do I really have to go to school?
Yes, Sammy. It is school that will give you a better life.
We could have more if you let me go to work like Luis and Juan.
Oh, no, mijo. You are too young.
But Mommy, I am strong. Feel.
Oh, very strong indeed.
Besides, Daddy said that the family should always come first. Was Daddy wrong?
No, but...
Mommy, please.
Oh, Sammy, I can never say no to you.
So Sammy joined his brother selling oranges and hawking shoe shines. And he became a very good salesman with lots of charm and a big smile.
Danke schön. Senor, I give the best shoe shines in San Pedro. No, in the Dominican. Maybe even the world. You must try.
How can I refuse?
Step into my office, Senor.
Chase, Bill Chase.
Senor Bill Chase. Do you stay long in San Pedro?
I'll be living here. I'm the new manager of the Frontier Shoe Factory.
Maybe the shoes in your factory need shines too. I, Sammy Sosa, could do all of them.
You're an ambitious young man, Sammy.
Perfecto.
Like a mirror, Sammy.
Hey, Sammy, here's more oranges. Where's Luis?
Where else? Baseball. Senor Chase, this is my brother Juan. And he sells the sweetest oranges in San Pedro, but only to special customers. You will let Senor Chase buy some, right?
All right, Sammy. I'll take a couple.
Only two?
I guess my family will have enough orange juice for a while. And thank you, Sammy, for the best shoe shine in the world. For you.
No, Senor Chase. You have done enough. Gracias.
I can't believe you didn't take the money.
No one. It was enough. I think he'll be back.
See you next week, Sammy.
Senor Chase saw Sammy every week and soon became more than a regular customer for Sammy's shoe shines.
Papa Chase! Papa Chase! He's here!
Senor Chase gave Sammy's brothers Juan and Luis jobs at the shoe factory, helping the financial status of the Sosa family.
Senor Chase, how can we ever repay you? You have done so much for us.
It's my pleasure. And now, with the older boys working, Sammy can concentrate on school.
Some of you did very well on the test, like Marta Gonzalez and Raquel Sosa. And some of you need to study more next time. Right, Sammy?
Señorita Cuyo, when you got this, you don't need tests.
Hey, Sammy, you're right. With your big mouth, you don't need to take any tests. Your future is in oranges.
You are so right. I am so good that you, Marta, will pay me to sell you oranges.
Oh, Sammy.
Hey everyone, remember, the lunchtime playoff game is today. We're playing my brother Jose's class for the school championship.
That's right, sis. And don't forget, I will be playing. All our fans should come, including you, Marta.
Go, Sammy, go!
Hey, Papa Chase! Let me show you what I got.
Try this, my brother.
Sammy, don't try to kill the ball.
No problem, Raquel. Just watch how far this one will go. Papa Chase, I am so sorry. But if Jose hadn't thrown it so hard, do not worry. I'll pay for it.
That's gonna take a lot of shoe shines to cover that window, Sammy. Sammy, have you ever considered playing organized ball? I think you might have some talent for baseball, or at least for hitting.
Luis tried to get him to join his baseball team, but he's stubborn, Papa Chase.
Hey, everybody in the Dominican wants to be a ball player. I'm gonna be a boxer.
Sammy thought he had the chops to become a boxer. But when he had his first bout with a guy twice his size, Sammy had some second thoughts.
Luis, he's so big.
Don't worry. After a few punches, he'll look smaller.
Dios mío, I can't watch this.
Sammy wasn't bad. He connected on a few key punches and managed to avoid getting hurt.
Keep low and keep away from his right hand.
It was only when he saw the look of fear in his mother's eyes that he realized that he could not do this.
How are you feeling, Sammy?
It only hurts when I talk.
So just listen, okay? You got the talent to become a good baseball player. I ought to know. I've been playing for a long time now. I've organized and recruited teams, and I tell you, baseball is your game.
I'm gonna try wrestling.
Can't you ever be serious? Why, if I had half the talent that you have, I would be out there hustling. I would be another Roberto Clemente. What's up, Magalese?
It's a gift from Papa Chase for Sammy.
Read it, Luis.
Sammy, I think this glove will not hurt as much. Get well soon, Papa Chase.
I'm going to give it a try.
The glove became a beacon of hope and promise to Sammy. Sammy even joined the team, the Iguamo team of San Pedro. Sammy still had a lot to learn about the game itself. He wasn't interested in listening to anyone. He thought he knew what was needed. Just hit home runs.
Good hit, Mikey. Go, Mikey! Now that's how to do it, Sammy Sosa.
Oh, I can do that, no problem.
Forget it, Sammy. You're so full of hot air, you don't have what it takes to be like George Bell.
Or Matty Alou.
And you'll never be a Roberto Clemente.
Stick to oranges, Sosa! You don't know the first thing about baseball!
Come back here tomorrow. I'll show you what the first thing about the baseball is. It's home runs, and I'll hit one.
Are you crazy? Tomorrow you're going against the best pitcher in San Pedro, Carlito Batista.
Hey man, I can do this. Trust me, Luis, I can do this.
It's Mr. Big Stuff!
Hey, Carlito! Send me a good one!
That's the way to do it, Sammy! Don't choke, Sosa! Yeah, Sammy! Don't wilt! Strike two!
Time! Try not to kill the ball. Now listen to me. He's going to give you one low and inside. That's his habit when it's a 2-strike count. Understand?
Thanks, Luis. Low and inside. Okay.
Sammy could hit the long ball, but he would make some bad mistakes. He also needed to develop more defensive skills. He had a strong arm, but was unwilling to listen to anyone who would guide him, because his natural ability would often save him. It was becoming apparent to Sammy that a home run was the key to his success. With Luis and Juan working along with Lucrecia, the family was able to move to a bigger home. Things were looking up for the Sosa family. And Sammy's dreams were more and more about baseball.
Sammy, mijo, you must go to bed. You have school tomorrow.
Mommy, I must talk to you. I can't go to school and play ball. And I have to practice more if I want to become a good baseball player. Mommy, this is our family's future. I know I can do this. Baseball will be the way to take care of you, all of the family. I will keep my promise to Daddy.
I know, Sammy. When you put your mind to it, it comes true. We'll talk more in the morning. Dios mío, help my Sammy. Make him become a baseball player. Not for us, but for him.
And God answered Lucrecia's prayers. Less than 3 years since Papa Chase gave Sammy his fielder's glove, there was a local scout named Amado Dince who thought Sammy showed some promise.
Senor Minaya, you have to come here. He'll be worth it. Gotta go.
Dince told Sammy that he had to go to Puerto Plata to try out for the Texas Rangers. Needless to say, Sammy was very happy. Sammy arrived in Puerto Plata ready to hit.
Thank you again, Senor Dinzy.
Anytime, Sammy.
Senor Minaya, my name is Sammy Sosa.
Omar Minaya. I've been hearing some good things about you. You up to this, Sosa?
More than you will ever know, Senor Minaya.
Let's see what you got. He's so skinny. I hope he doesn't faint on us. Hey, let's go, Sammy! Sosa has a tendency to swing early, huh?
Yeah, but we can fix that.
You got a good eye, Dinzy. He does have good bat speed.
Yeah, a little food and maybe those hits can go even farther.
Sammy does have something else. That fire inside. He wants to win. Call him in. Senora Sosa, I want to sign your son Sammy to play for the Texas Rangers. He'll join the organization as an undrafted free agent. I'm offering a $3,000 signing bonus.
I want $4,000.
Sammy.
Mommy.
All right, Sosa. $3,000 is our normal offer, but I'll give you $3,500.
You got a deal, Senor Minaya. Thank you from all of us.
Sammy, did you remember your toothbrush? Huh? And clean underwear.
Don't worry, Mommy. I brought everything. I'll be fine.
Be careful, okay, Sammy? And don't forget to work hard.
Don't worry, Luis. I'll try to listen. My future, our future depends on it. Papa Chase, I owe you so much, and even now, I ask for a favor. Please, watch over my family while I'm gone.
I will. And you take care of yourself. You know if you need anything.
I know. Just call you.
Good luck, Sammy. You deserve this. You've worked hard, but know this. There is still more to come.
From day one in the Rookie League, Sammy tried to prove that he could be a major league player. Sometimes he tried too hard.
It's the bottom of the ninth, sports fans. The Rangers are down by 1, 7-6 with 2 outs and the bases loaded. The Rangers' Sammy Sosa steps up to the plate. Well, with a mere single, this young Dominican would tie the game and possibly even win it for him. Let's see what Sosa does.
A home run would be good.
Strike one! Wow! That swing had enough power to launch a rocket from Cape Canaveral. Sammy's ready. Foul ball, strike 2.
Just a hit, Sammy. Just a hit.
Strike 3. You're out of here.
While it was a slow start for Sammy, the Rangers soon promoted him to the higher single A teams. He finally advanced to their double A team in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
In less than 3 years in the minors, Tulsa driller Sammy Sosa is going to the show.
Mommy, did you hear? I'm going to Dallas, Texas.
You move again?
No, Mommy, not move, promoted. I am going to play for the Texas Rangers. I am going to the major leagues.
Sammy, I'm so proud of you. This makes you happy.
Very much, Mommy. So very much.
Rangers game against the Boston Red Sox, Sammy got his very first major league home run off none other than Roger the Rocket Clemens. But 2 weeks later, he was back in the minors. After 25 games with only 1 home run and 3 RBIs, Sammy wasn't ready for the major leagues. He needed to mature. The Rangers soon traded Sammy to the Chicago White Sox, who immediately sent him to their AAA team in Vancouver.
Hi, Papa Chase. Yes, I'm far away. I'm in Vancouver.
Sammy, I know you're disappointed about the move back to the minors, but it's just a setback. You'll be up there again soon.
Both the Rangers and the White Sox are wrong. I do belong in the majors, and I am going back. Don't worry, Papa Chase. I'm fine. Tell Mommy I love her. Goodbye.
It was only a month before Sammy was back in the majors. Even with his inexperience, Sammy's efforts secured him a spot on the White Sox regular lineup for next season. Sammy was doing things his way. But how long would the team tolerate his immaturity? thoughts of next season were put aside as he received a hero's welcome back home in San Pedro. For his family and friends, Christmas came a little early.
Mommy, your new home will be here.
Oh, Sammy, this is too much.
The family got a new television so they could watch his games. And Papa Chase, well, he got a fielder's glove, autographed by Sammy. Sammy also found some time to have fun. And that's when he met Sonia, and it was the start of a very important relationship for Sammy. For the first time in his life, Sammy was at a loss for words.
Before I leave and when I come back, will you marry me?
Sammy? Why, yes, of course I will.
Back in Chicago, another marriage of sorts was waiting for Sammy.
We expect a great deal from you, Sammy. We figure you have the ability to be a five-tool player. One who can hit for average, for power, can run, throw, and field. We expect you to be able to do it all.
Coach, you can count on me.
This mandate put added pressure on Sammy to perform. He worked out to help get the strength to achieve the goals put before him. Quite a fan club.
So, how does it feel to be the new darling of Chicago White Sox fans?
And all the people loved me. It was great. They were calling my name and even knew my stats.
Oh, Sammy, you must be so proud.
Sammy has really made the big time.
And why not? I kept my promise. I am a 5-2 player, right, Domingo?
As Sammy's best friend and personal manager, whatever Sammy says is true.
Hey, my brother, you were pretty lucky this season.
Luck had nothing to do with it. You don't think I work hard? You try to do what the White Sox asked me to do.
Oh, Sammy.
Luis meant no harm. He didn't mean you didn't work hard.
Yes, Sammy, everyone knows luck always plays a role in sports.
Sammy, you must talk to Luis. Remember, family will always be more important than baseball.
I'm sorry, Luis. I didn't mean to snap at you.
You've changed, Sammy. I meant no harm.
I know, Luis, but some people on the team didn't think I worked hard enough, that it was only luck that I did well. I don't want to have this fight with you, too.
Sammy?
Come on, I'm getting married to the most beautiful girl in the world, and you're my best man. What do you say?
Congratulations to my brother, who was lucky enough to find Sonia and is a great baseball player.
I'm glad to see you two have made up.
What more could I ask for?
The wedding was a magical day for Sammy, Sonia, and their families. The start of a happy new life together.
Bye!
Thanks for coming!
With Sonia soon to join him in Chicago, Sammy arrived for spring training. He was ready to play. He was self-assured, almost cocky. But this proved to be a difficult season. Sammy learned that it's one thing to make the majors, it's another thing to stay there. Sammy had to concentrate on his batting. The pitchers began to read him like a book, and the strikeouts started coming.
Sosa's easy. I like some fast, so let's start him off with a curve. Maybe a slider.
I'll give him a couple of sinkers, too. Then blow the fastball by. He won't know what hit him.
Sosa missed that curveball by a country mile.
Who needs you, Sosa?
Strike three. You're out of here.
Oh, Sammy.
By the end of the season, Sammy was definitely ready to go home to the Dominican Republic.
What a season. I can't wait to get out of here.
Sammy, you always do better after we spend some time at home.
Sonia, what if I'm not supposed to be in the major leagues?
Don't say that, Sammy. You know you're not a loser. Everybody has bad days.
Bad days I could live with, but a bad season?
Maybe you should talk to Domingo, Luis, or even Papa Chase.
Tell the family I'm having problems? No way! I can't do that. I can't have them worry. They depend on me.
Sammy, you can't do this all by yourself.
I'll deal with it when we come back. I just want to go home.
Don't worry, darling. After some time off, I'm sure something good will happen.
I'm sorry, Sammy. You just don't fit in with the White Sox. We've traded you across town to the Chicago Cubs. Report to them day after tomorrow.
Yeah, the team picked up Sosa from the Sox.
What's the skinny on this guy?
There's a laundry list. They say he likes to pad his stats, doesn't listen to the coaches.
Nah, he's a wild swinger. He lacks discipline.
Jeez, give the guy a break, man. I mean, let's see what he's got before we... Hey, Sammy. Welcome aboard.
Thanks. Is this locker taken?
Relax, Sammy, and keep your eye on the ball.
I can do better, Coach Williams. I'm just...
I know, you're nervous. Listen, I understand you had a hard time with the Sox, but we're gonna put the past behind us, okay? We're gonna make this a place for you to do well, all right?
Okay, Coach.
Go home, Sosa. We'll do a full workout tomorrow.
Thanks, Coach Williams.
We got ourselves a project, Billy?
Yeah, but you know, I got a feeling Sosa just may pay off.
Things will be better with the Cubs. There are people willing to work with me.
Sammy, you know it's not your ability. But maybe, do you think it could be your attitude?
My attitude?
Sammy, no one can tell you anything. Maybe you should listen more. The Cubs are giving you another chance.
I have a home coach too, huh?
Be serious, Sammy. I know that when you put your mind to something, it happens.
Like when I wanted to meet you?
Yes.
For you, Sonia, I will try.
Sammy, you got lots to learn.
With Coach Williams' help, Sammy learned that baseball is not just hits. He had to work with the coaches to play defense too. And all of this work paid off. Sammy was doing great work both on his hitting and his defensive work. But then, disaster struck. Sammy took his usual hard swing and got hit by his own foul ball, fracturing his left ankle. He was on the disabled list for the rest of the '92 season.
Sammy, remember you have a broken foot. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Sammy. Sonia. Any day now, huh?
Please, as soon as possible.
Sonia, nothing is going to ruin our night. We are going to have a great time. I'm here with you and my little boy.
You promised no baseball.
Baseball? What's that?
The home run record set by Roger Maris in 1961 still stands, but who knows for how much longer.
Sammy.
Doesn't bother me. I hope he breaks the home run record.
Sure you do. Sammy, I think it's time.
Don't worry. I'll get you there, to the hospital. What do I do?
First relax, then call a taxi, and get me to the hospital.
Right. Look at that arm. My son is gonna be a real slugger, aren't you, my baby?
Honey, say hello to your daughter, Keisha.
The 1993 season was one of Sammy's best. Everything went his way. Besides his tremendous strength and size, Sammy had unbelievable speed.
Sammy Sosa, we're proud to present you with this award for being the first Chicago Cubs player to have a 30-30 season. 30 home runs and 33 stolen bases. You're just amazing.
Over the next 3 years, Sammy played some awesome baseball. He made the All-Star team and signed a 2-year contract for over $10 million. Safe! So now the poor boy from Consuelo became a multi-millionaire. He opened a business complex in San Pedro, calling it the 3030 Plaza.
I don't know how to thank you for this, Sammy.
I just want to help.
You've made her very happy, Sammy.
Papa, see that joy in Magalisa's face? I want to see that happiness in everyone's faces. I am going to help needy children here in the Dominican Republic and even in the United States.
Sammy did not forget his early lean years and the work he did as a shoeshine boy, so Sammy built a fountain and called it the Fountain of Shoeshine Boys. The money collected from the fountain would help the shoeshine boys of San Pedro. Sammy wanted needy children to have more than he did when he was growing up.
Sosa! 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 Sosa!
Well, it's another splendid Sosa Sunday in sunny Chi-Town. I bet you those kids are having a great time thanks to Cubs right outfielder Sammy Sosa. You know, he gets a block of tickets and gives them to kids who can't afford to come to a game. What a guy.
You go get him, Sammy!
Sammy's had a good season so far. Why, heck, it's already a great season when you sign a contract for $42.5 million. Sammy still has some of his old problems, though, like trying to kill every ball that comes over the plate.
Come on, Sosa, show us why we gave you the money!
What's the boy up to, Pitler?
I don't know, Billy. I've tried to get him to listen to me, but that ain't happening with me being a rookie coach. Sammy, what happened out there?
Hey, I'm doing okay.
Okay isn't good enough. And at the rate you're going, the only record you're breaking this year is the strikeout record.
Hey, I never asked for your help.
Well, fine. I only work with people who want to get better.
Well, I'll ask for your help when pigs fly. Just watch what I can do.
It's the bottom of the 7th now. The Cubs are behind by 1, and first baseman Mark Grace comes to the plate. Sosa taking the long lead off at first. Oh, that was a close one. There's the pitch. Oh, look out. Sosa's going for second. And Sosa's out big time. Well, now Sosa's warmly greeted by Riggleman. Man, oh man. Sosa's going to need his ears checked after Riggleman's through with him. And rightly so. Hey, Sammy, who's in charge here?
Something is very wrong.
Sammy, what's it like to be chewed out on national TV?
I was trying to make something happen.
Well, you certainly did, Sammy. You taking up the slack for the rest of the team?
No, I can't do that. I can't do it all. I'm part of a team. We're all trying.
How about the talk of you being a prima donna? Are you playing for yourself, Sammy?
It had been a hard season for Sammy. He went back home to clear his head. One of Sammy's favorite places was the school he had started for kids who want to learn how to play baseball, helping kids learn what he didn't when he was young.
Unless you practice, you'll never get better. Understand me?
You gotta listen to my big brother Luis. He knows baseball better than anyone.
And these kids won't have a chance in tomorrow's game if they don't finish their practice. Now get out there!
Let's take a walk.
There's the old house.
I remember that old radio, too.
And playing in the streets.
Remember that dog I showed who was boss?
Yeah, I hear he's now playing for the New York Yankees. How did we manage to get here?
Maybe it's a sign. When was the last time you visited Daddy's grave?
Just a few months ago. Right after the game when Riggleman chewed you out on TV.
Yeah, That was no picnic.
Well, you really shouldn't have tried to steal that base.
Hey, I made a mistake. Riggleman and I dealt with it and have moved on. Why can't you?
Because it's not the stolen base, Sammy. It's what it symbolizes. You stole that base because you wanted to, for whatever reason. You've always been stubborn and you don't listen.
Enough! I get this from the fans, teammates, management, the press. I don't need this from my own brother. Where would you be if I didn't play baseball? You'd still be selling oranges.
Maybe I would still be selling oranges. And maybe if God had given me the talent you have, given me the chance to play, I might have taken a different road than you. Sammy, the difference is I have always loved baseball, the game itself. Even when I was a boy, I loved the camaraderie, the teamwork. I would play even if no one paid me. I love baseball the same way Daddy loved it.
Luis, but it was you who told me.
Let me finish. It's about time I have my say. Yes, it was me who told you to go into baseball, and yes, you've done well. But who do you play for now, Sammy? Our family? You have made enough money so that now none of us ever need worry. So why do you play, Sammy? For the game? The team? The fans? Just who do you play for? Even though you try. Even though you promised Daddy you would, Sammy. You can't do it all by yourself.
Sammy will listen to your big brother, Luis.
Yes, Daddy. I will do it all. I promise.
Come on, guys, concentrate! You didn't forget how to hit, did you? See how he's trying to pull everything to left field? You do that too. You gotta work on sending some balls to center and right.
Coach, I need to talk to you. Alone.
Guys, why don't you take 5? Yeah, Sammy, what's up?
I plan on saving your job, Pentland.
I didn't know it was on the line.
Listen, I just want to apologize for my stubbornness. I know that you just want me to be a good player, the best player I can be. For most of my life, I've been doing it my own way for so long that it's hard for me to accept help from anyone. But that's what I want. Help from you.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk after lunch.
Good. I'll see you then.
Hey, Coach, you okay? What's up?
I think I just saw pigs fly.
This was a turning point for Sammy. Coach Pentland started him on a rigorous program to improve his skills.
What a gorgeous day for a baseball game. Cubs right fielder Sammy Sosa now is at the plate. There's the pitch. Oh, it is out of here. Sosa's got his first home run of the new season.
Thank you! Thank you! Thanks!
See you later! Cardinal first baseman Mark McGuire just hit his 4th homer of the new season. Will the Big Mac top his 58 home runs of the 97 season?
Now that's a lot of home runs.
Though the Cubs lost the 2-game series against the Phillies, Sammy had no idea his home runs would kick off one of the biggest events of the year, the race for the home run record.
I can't believe you hit two home run games. Unbelievable.
Sammy's home run count was 13, while Maguire had twice as much with 25.
Are you gonna catch up with Maguire, Sammy?
I just try my best for the Cubs.
Get us to the playoffs, Sammy.
I'm gonna try.
June is busting out all over as Sammy goes on an unbelievable home run spree against 7 teams. Sammy set a new baseball record with his 20th home run of the month against the Arizona Diamondbacks, breaking the old record of 18 home runs set by Detroit Tiger Rudy York in 1937.
All right, Sammy!
By the end of June, Sammy was only 4 home runs behind Mark Maguire. By August, they were only 2 home runs apart.
So who do you think will win this race?
I tell you all, Mark Maguire is the man. He's the man in the United States, and I'm the man in the Dominican. I say he will break Maris's record if I don't get there first. But seriously, I predict that Big Mac will hit 70 home runs.
From your mouth to God's ears. Hey, I got a question for you, Sammy. What exactly is that routine you do when you hit a home run? What's that little skip-hop thing, you know, when you get home?
You mean this?
Yeah, where'd that come from?
I borrowed that skip-hop from Andres Galarraga of the Atlanta Braves. I touch my heart for love, then send it with a 2-finger kiss to my mom and a V for victory for Harry Carey, the Cubs announcer who died recently. It's just my way of saying thanks to the fans and the people who have supported me.
Sammy, did you have any idea baseball would bring this kind of pressure on you?
Pressure is not having enough money to buy food. This pressure is easy and, well, I have to say, baseball been very, very good to me.
Sammy, Keisha has a very important question to ask you.
Daddy, what car are you gonna drive?
What car are you talking about?
Well, you know, like the race with Mark Maguire.
Hey, Keisha, it's not that kind of race. It's just a race for home runs.
Just a race for home runs? Sweetie, don't let your daddy fool you. Your daddy wants to win this race. Right, Sammy?
You're right, Sonia. I would be lying if I said no. Sure, I want to be the one to tie, even break Roger Maris's record. But helping the Cubs get into the playoffs is more important. I want to help them win. Help them because they're part of the Sosa family now. The team, the fans, all of them. Right, Tara?
August sizzled with excitement as home runs flew out of the stadiums left and right. The world marveled as these 2 sluggers challenged each other for the lead. Newspapers asked who would break Roger Maris' record of 61 first.
After Maguire tied Maris's record yesterday, the St. Louis fans, like calling the entire baseball community, is expecting a new record to be set today. It's the bottom of the 4th, and this is what a crowd for. As you guessed it, Mark Maguire is up to bat. Maguire grounded out on his first at bat. What will we get this time? Here comes the pitch.
You are the man.
Hey, thanks, Sammy. Hey, thanks for everything.
Even though Sammy lost the race to break Maris's record, the Cubs fans were very grateful for Sammy's home run efforts. And they showed Sammy their appreciation by proclaiming a Sammy Sosa Day. Sammy's entire family was on hand to celebrate and share in his tremendous honor. But Chicago would not be the only honors he would receive.
Hello, Hello?
Sammy, it's Bill Clinton. I just wanted to congratulate you on your extraordinary baseball feats.
Thank you, Mr. President.
The United States House of Representatives also honored Sammy with a resolution.
We congratulate and commend Sammy Sosa of the Chicago Cubs for his amazing accomplishments and thank him for a summer of unsurpassed baseball excitement.
But another whirlwind of excitement loomed over the Caribbean horizon. This whirlwind had a name, George, Hurricane George. This hurricane slammed into the Dominican Republic with tremendous fury. Santo Domingo was torn apart by George, buildings demolished, massive flooding, and the human aftermath was immeasurable.
Papa Chase, what can we do?
Oh my, so many people need help. They have no homes, nothing. Sammy, we must help them.
Papa Chase, I can't go home right now. We're still trying to make the playoffs. What can the foundation do?
The Sosa Foundation will send food, water, and medical supplies. I'll take care of it immediately.
But that was not enough for Sammy. He had to do something.
I asked Chicago to please bring anything you can to help the Hurricane George's victims in the Dominican Republic.
Despite the hurricane, Sammy still managed to help the Cubs get to the game against the San Francisco Giants to decide the wild card spot.
And that is the spark plug of the 98 Cubs season, Sammy Sosa. As everyone knows, Chicago won today's game against the Giants, earning the wild card spot in the National League playoffs. And while Sammy Sosa didn't make a home run in his last at-bat of the regular season, he scored 2 of the Cubs' 5 runs.
Hey, great game, Sammy. See you later.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, mister, need your shoes shined?
Papa Chase, I'm so glad to see you. Did you see the game?
Listen to it on my way in. Congratulations, Sammy.
Imagine, we're going to the playoffs.
Sammy, are you disappointed about the home run race?
No, not at all. Okay, maybe some, but no one should feel sorry for me. I did hit 66 home runs.
Yes, you did, Sammy. You had some personal victories, too. You learned how to ask for help and became a real team player.
None of this would have happened without all the people who stood by me along the way. My family, my mom, Luis, Sonia, Domingo, and especially you, Papa Chase.
Sammy, it was you who did it. It was always you.
It was later announced that Sammy Sosa was voted the National League's most valuable player by a landslide. For his humanitarian efforts, Sammy was also named the Roberto Clemente Man of the Year by Major League Baseball.
Gracias. Thank you. Gracias.
Sammy! How's it feel to be MVP and the Roberto Clemente Man of the Year?
I am surprised by the MVP award and very grateful. Roberto Clemente has always been my hero. That's why I wear number 21. So this is an honor I can't begin to describe.
Sammy, you are the Dominican's best export. You're popular enough to run for president. Something you might want to consider?
Well, I already have a pretty good job. I would have to talk it over with my family, but who knows?
Though the season ended with the Cubs not making it to the finals, Sammy continued to help others, especially those in need. With the Red Cross and the Sammy Sosa Foundation, Sammy gave more than supplies to these hurricane victims. He offered them his warmth and compassion. To these people, Sammy Sosa was the man. But Sammy was not done. For his humanitarian relief efforts, Sammy was invited to be present at President Clinton's 1999 State of the Union address. This was the first time an athlete had ever been honored in this way. The year 2000 has not only been the start of the new millennium, it has also seen new records set by Sammy, as he became the first player in baseball history to hit 50 or more home runs 3 years in a row. And he has finally won the distinguished title of Home Run King. But Sammy's career is far from over. We can look forward to him not only continuing to break records, but to also keep helping others and being the kind of role model we can all look up to. Therefore, this
has only been a chapter in the ongoing life of one of the greatest baseball players in the history of the game, Slammin' Sammy Sosa.
Strike one! Foul ball, strike two! Strike three, get out of here!
In the streets was born a dream. In his heart was born a promise.
I'm going to give it a try.
Between a family he loves.
Mommy, this is our family's future. I know I can do this.
And a talent he can't deny.
Sammy does have something else. That fire inside.
A boy becomes a hero.
I am going to the major leagues.
Sammy Sosa, we're proud to present you with this award.
Family must always come first. Even though you promised Daddy you would, Sammy, you can't do it all by yourself.
It's the bottom of the ninth, sports fans.
Before the eyes of the world.
Get us to the playoffs, Sammy.
A dream becomes reality.
Sammy, I'm so proud of you.
A destiny fulfills a promise. A hero becomes a legend.
From the
toward left field, and very high. Does it make the screen? It does. Home run for Sosa. It's 3-2 now. Sammy Sosa with his first homer. First major league home run for the rookie.
Sammy, say it ain't Sosa. Swings and hits one a long way to left. Back goes Henderson. Back. It's gone. Sosa, and he hits it deep to right field. It is gone. Number 58 for slamming Sammy Sosa.
I remember my father died when I was 7 years old, and I don't have that much opportunity back home in my country to be, to go to places that I want to go because my father died. But my country is beautiful. It's a beautiful people, good person, good people that like to work, good people that love, and the way that I grew up, was tough. I had to be in the street earlier. I never was a kid. I always was a man because when you're at the age 9 or 10 years old in the street trying to make money for your, for your mama, it is tough. I just grew up, that way, and I feel happy that way to grow up, or just born that way, because now I appreciate everything that I have and everything that I do for other people. Made me really, really proud of myself. She's a great lady. I'm describing my mother like one of the special person in my life. My mother, it is in a special place in my heart. I don't know the place where I can put her because, but the way why I've been so crazy about my mother, because I remember when my father died a few years ago, she was the one that put all the hard work to raise us, and this day I had to say that she enjoyed everything, and my family together with my other brothers and my other friends around my mother, because she's a great lady. She's a person that's she's a sweetheart, and pretty much I love my mother. I don't know how much I love my mother, but I love her that much. Baseball is the first priority sport in our country, and a lot of people up there, a lot of young kids, they only do baseball because this is the only way you can take care of your family quickly. Right. If you have opportunity to be to becoming a baseball player and make it to the major league, that's a gift. I started to play baseball when I was 14 years old. I never started when I was younger. Right. So my brother was the one that played. And one day, he just came to me and say, I'm gonna take it to a friend of mine. He have a little league. I want you to start in there. I was working so hard that the people say that I'm not gonna make it. A lot of comment, a lot of negative comments about it. But I never listened to that. That's comment that they was making before that pushed me to the next level. I'm not afraid of nothing. That's probably one of the reasons why I just, past everything that I was up there, but I'm only afraid to one person. It is God. I'm afraid of God.
Down the left field line, is it enough? Gone! There it is! 62!
I have to say that I feel great to achieve the home run competition with Mark, because it's I never see a guy hit the ball so hard like Mark, and he's an unbelievable person. The time that me and him being together was a great time, and really, really it does mean something to me.
You can get a big piece of the bat on it. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and there's a drive. It is gonna be history.
to do those kind of tests before I touch the base. Was a friend of mine in the Dominican Republic. His name's Hector de la Cruz, La Manta. They call it La Manta. Me and him, every time he hit a home run, we just trying to be cool, trying to be a little bit cool, and we just move before we touch the bases. So that's why I've been doing that for a long time. My dream came true. When I make it to the major league, that was the first step that I went, and then buy a house for my mother. That was another step that I wanted in my career. To make money to taking care of my family, I had that too. So pretty much I have to say all the dream that I can thinking is almost being there. I want to win a World Series ring. I want to win for Chicago. That's another thing that I'm looking for. And when it is time to me to leave this world, I want to go to heaven.